Okay, we are back, and things are going pretty good. We've got the base set up. We've got food, we got water, we got power, and we got cars, fuel, everything going pretty good. And of course, we're hungry now, so let's eat. So it's time to start thinking long term. And what do I mean by that? Well, it would be easy to just run across the street every single time and go and get some food over there. Really easy to just do that. Go across the street. It's sort of addicting, actually. But I've largely left that untouched because I want to use that as sort of the emergency supply. So really what we need to start doing is thinking long term. What do I mean by long term? Well, we need to start fishing. And there's that beautiful lake that's so close to this facility. It's going to be really easy to sort of store up on fish. And that will keep us from dwindling what I want to think of almost as an emergency supply of food, that supermarket. So I want to really not just go over. I mean, like I said, it'd be really easy to do that. Just go across the street, grab some food. And I mean, there's probably like a 3 or 4 month supply of food over there. I mean, there's a lot of food. But I don't want to do that. We want to start fishing. So let's get ready for that. And we're going to set up, probably build a few crates over there because I want to have some storage for the fishing supplies as well as the fish. The fish actually take up quite a bit of, they can be very heavy. Let me just say that. I've actually had it where they've weighed up to 15 on the encumbrance. They can take up 15 encumbrance. Can you imagine that? So I think we were storing all of our fishing supplies in here. So let's grab it all. We want the paper clips, the hunting knife, the kitchen knife. We want the maggots. We got 28 now. That'll last a while. So we've got some live bait. So we'll take all this, and not sure why I have bread and butter knives. These really can't do anything for... Well, we'll keep it there, but this will become now the box for the firewood supplies. And we're going to make a crate near the lake for all the fishing supplies. And let's get the fishing. Can I read? No, but let's take it. Let's take the level 3 book for fishing. And let's also get the fishing level 2 book. I don't know if I can read this yet. No. So let's check and see what our skill set is. And it's still kind of low, but it's better than not being level 1. And I will say that level 1's almost impossible. I'm glad I was able to listen to the program, the fishing program, and level up that way, because it's hard to level. The first level is the hardest because you're always breaking rods, and it's just really hard. All right, so the prime hours to fish are between 4 and 6 p.m. And I'm sorry, 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. So what we want to do first is clear out the area around the lake of any potential zombies. Now I could build and we will eventually, but I just don't want to right now. Oh, no, gosh. Sitting here talking and not concentrating. Never a good thing to do in the zombie apocalypse. So what I was going to say was, it's never a good idea to fish without some some log walls or something around you. But there are so few zombies. This is the only area that'll have a few of them. This little park area. But if we clear this, I think we're in pretty good shape. So that's what we're going to do here. And actually, it's not bad that there's a couple zombies here, because basically what I'm thinking is, we can start a little pile here to get maggots, because we need maggots. We need maggots for live bait, because you get better catches, and it works really well with the fishing rod. So it's better to have live bait. You know what? I kind of do want to I think this is a good spot right here. So let's go ahead and chop down a tree. Because we do need some planks. So let's chop down a tree first. If I can get that axe going. That seemed to take longer than it should have. Let's just grab, well, let's grab all of them. And then we'll cut these up into planks, because we can use this to make the fishing rod and some of the crafted spears and some of the things we're going to need. So let's go ahead and saw these things up. There we go. And let's just drop. I'm really encumbered right now, so let's drop these things. And what I want to do, let's first build a crate right here, and this will hold all of our fishing supplies. And then we'll make another crate. Oh, let's put another crate. Actually, you know what? We'll put a crate right here. Okay, so this one will hold all of our fishing supplies, and this one will hold all of our fish. Well, because what's nice about this is we can just take the fish right over the oven and cook them up. I mean, this really is one of the, I'm liking this spot a lot better than I originally did, because, you know, back in Rosewood, I would have to drive to the lake, pick up the, you know, go then pick up the, you know, put the fish in the car, drive it back, put it in the oven. But here we can just literally take the fish and cook it up right away. So it's this is a very useful, I'm finding this a very useful area. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep the axe out here, because we're going to be chopping down trees, but I'm just going to keep it in this crate for now on, because we're going to be chopping down trees out here anyway, so might as well keep it in this crate. So let's put all of the fishing supplies in there. Maggots, and yeah, kitchen knives. These are all the things we're going to need. Let's also, I think that's it. All right, so what do we have an empty bottle on us for? We can just drop that on. I don't like the litter in the zombie apocalypse, but we'll get that later. Okay, let's pick up now all the planks. And we'll put that in here. So this is also, we can use this again to make fishing rods and sturdy sticks. And actually, we'll keep one. So we're going to make sturdy sticks. We're just going to make, well, let's do all of them. We should get a bunch of these now. Yeah, so we got 16 of them. We don't really need 16 right now, but we can now make our first, we can craft up our, I believe we can craft up a fishing rod. And what I want to do is we're just going to make one fishing rod. Now, what I want to say about this is usually it's better to use the fishing rod at these later levels, because they tend to break earlier on. So if it breaks, I'm going to switch over to, in fact, we're going to make one right now. Let's make a spear. I'm going to make one crafted spear and just have that ready to go. So you can also fish with crafted spears. So we'll save that. And the nice thing about the crafted spear is I mean, you can almost endlessly make these. Whereas the fishing rod, it takes up twine and it takes up resources. So it's better to use it. I don't normally do this, but I kind of wanted to use it. The nice thing about the fishing rod is you get bigger catches and stuff, and we have the maggots. So, yeah, so there you go. All right, so this really isn't the prime hour. So what I'm going to do, but we could still fish. Let's go ahead and just chuck it in. Let's get the maggots going. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something a little different, actually. Let's start out with we'll save the fishing rod for the prime slot, which is between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m., so 1800 hours. So let's actually start out with the crafted spear. We're going to fish with that first. And so you just come over here, and we should now, yeah, so we've got, this is the other thing, I want to make sure you have 100% availability. So this, actually, I love fishing with the crafted spear. Look at that form. Almost looks like it's some sort of ancient gladiator or something. All right, so let's speed it up. Let's see if we catch anything. See, this It'll tell you here if you catch anything. We haven't caught anything yet. See, this is the problem with the crafted spear. It can take a while to catch things, as you can see. Now, if I had a, this is really bad, actually. And we can do this all day. Let's just see if we get anything. Nothing. It's just. All right, we're getting close. This is going by so fast. Let's see if we get close to the. Okay, we did get a catfish. Okay, that's not a bad catch, actually. That's okay. All right, so, but you can now watch what happens when let's go ahead and put this. Actually, I want to store all the fish in here temporarily. Now let's switch over to the fishing rod, and you're going to see a big difference here. Let's equip that. Do we have the maggots? I forget. We need the live bait too? Yeah. So let's put the bait in here. This is the problem with the fishing rod, though, is you really. Oh, this is weird. It still thinks. Let's hit fishing again. Oh, okay. So it does have the fishing rod. All right. So you can see with the fishing rod, it's going to use the maggots now, and let's see if we can catch anything. And it's going to be huge. You're going to see. It didn't. Why didn't? There we go. You're going to see. Look at this. Look at all this stuff we're catching. Like right away. And it broke. Darn it. See, that's the problem with it, though. But we did get some. Look at that. 9 encumbrance. Wow. All right. So there goes the. Yeah, it broke right away. So let's switch back to the. Let's actually get over here first. And switch. That was what I worried about the fishing rod using this, and that's why I don't like to actually use it early on, just because of what just happened. How many maggots did we still? Oh, we didn't even use that many maggots. That broke pretty quick. Actually, that was kind of quick, but that's fine. That's why I kept the spearfish. We have an extra sturdy stick here. I think that's the broken rod. But we did pick up some catch here. We got a big perch, and you can see that's 9 encumbrance. Look at that. That's why I wasn't kidding about this. These can take up quite a bit of space. Look at that's 4. But these will provide a lot of, like this big perch. This can almost last you an entire day of food. And then usually what I do is I eat the whole thing. In fact, let's go. Well, let's fish for a little bit longer, because it's still. This is a pretty good time. So let's see. It's down below 50%, but let's just see if we can get anything. Maybe we'll see if we can catch anything here. Okay, so we got an extra couple things. That's good. That's why I don't mind using the crafted spear. You will actually get some pretty good catches. Okay, so we're going to take everything over now and go cook it up. Let's take all this. So this isn't a bad first day's catch, I guess I would say. It's not terrible. It's not great. I'm kind of disappointed I lost my fishing rod, but that's, again, why I usually don't do that. I usually wait to the later levels, because it's much harder to break your rod. Boy, it is really dark out here. But this is, it's not a bad start. Let's see if we also, how we did on, oh, we leveled up. Okay. Wasn't even paying attention. So, wow, that multiplier made all the difference. So we now can actually read the book too. So that's good. I believe we can read we can add I think it's the second level book we can read. Yes, we can read the level 2 book. But let's go cook these puppies up. And this is actually a really good, like I said, it's a really good way to not dwindle your supplies. All right, so let's turn on the oven. And let's get that thing fired up. And let's start putting some of our fish in here. We only get 15, so I don't even think, I got to wait till these 2 are cooked. Well, we can cook up these smaller ones. I can't put the small pike in there. So these cook, you can see right there, they're cooking. These are cooking pretty fast, actually. It's interesting. Yeah, you got to worry about, you got to make sure you don't burn these. And I think we're going to eat the... Let's move this into here. I'm already encumbered. All of these, that's cooked. Yeah, they cook up pretty fast. I remember this now. Fish cook very, very fast. And then let's cook up this guy. And let's see... Why are we very encumbered? Oh, we've still got another one here. Okay, I was wondering why we're very... Oh, and we also caught... And the other thing you do is you catch shoes, which is kind of a pain. Oh, let's move the crowbar in here. No wonder. Because I've got the... Yeah, I needed to get rid of the crowbar. I was wondering why I was so encumbered. All right, these are... How are we doing here? We got... Okay, so those cooked up. This one should be almost done. And so all of these are cooked, and we can stick... You know what I'm going to do? We're going to put some of these... Let's take the... We'll eat the big perch, because we're hungry. So we'll eat this one. That'll be a huge meal and get us... but let's store the rest of these. We'll keep maybe the trout, or one... I'm trying to think what I want to keep on me. All right, let's go ahead and eat the big perch. Okay, good. Look at us eating that huge fish. And now that should, I mean, you can see if we take a look at the, look, that actually started putting weight on eating that fish. So that, look, and we're completely stuffed. So, fish is, this is really great. It's saving, again, it's saving from having to dwindle into what I want to consider, whoa, should have shut that door. Okay, here we go. Well, you get the chance to see the crafted spear in action. That's the nice thing, it moonlights as a very good weapon too. Oh, and now she's going to try to take my door. Watch this. Boom. I mean, you can get some really good headshots with this crafted spear. Probably should... Yeah, I was getting lazy. I need to shut these doors. Okay. That could have ended in disaster, by the way. I am so glad I was... She probably would have worked her way in here if I had spent a few extra moments in here. Let's make sure we turn this off. And let's go do some sleeping. But we've got some food now we've got some fish now, and we're not... The good news is we're not going to dwindle into our our supermarket supplies. Okay, so what I want to do now is read up... Let's get the multiplier going. Hopefully I can read this before 8 p.m. tonight. So we want this one. So let's read this guy. And hopefully we can get this read before 8 p.m. tonight. Because I want to get the multiplier before we do some more fishing. Yeah, see, it's going up. Probably be like 3 or 4, I don't know. So far, we're about halfway through it, so I think we're going to make it. It's going to be close. We're already getting hungry again, but we're just going to keep reading. You know what? That's good enough. We can finish that up later. But we definitely have a good multiplier going. But I don't want to miss... I definitely don't want to miss the 6 p.m. slot. So let's quickly eat. Let's just eat one of these up. It's just like free food. I love it. Look at the big fish. It's pretty cool. And we need some water too. Oh, that didn't solve our hunger problem. It probably wasn't big enough. Let's eat another one. And we've also got a water problem going. You know what? Let's go over... You know, I should boil some of that water up, but let's go over here real quickly. I believe we have a dispenser. Just to fill that up. And then we will go back with our crafted spear. And like I said, the crafted spear is not as good as the fishing rod, but they're good to use early on because you can just keep making them. Whereas the fishing rod takes up twine, and so it's better. I'm going to save those fishing rods for later on. It's just not worth the risk. All right, so we're at a good time spot here. It's almost 6 p.m. So we want to go to basically 2000 hours. Let's start it. Actually, you know what? See, now this is, I'm glad I know. We only have a fishing abundance of 28%. So let's head up the lake here a little bit and see if we can get a little bit better. That part of the lake is no good anymore. Let's see if we can get some green. There we go. Okay, so let's do it right here. I love that look. All right, let's see if we catch anything. We're getting to front. Oh, we got a big sun. See, this is why it's not bad to... Let's just keep going for a little bit longer. All right, that's pretty good. We got a big sunfish here. We actually got some bait. That's good. We can save that. We can use that for... I mean, it's not great, actually. Let's go a little bit longer. Let's try it again. Even though it's late, I don't know if we'll catch anything. We'll see. Maybe just another catch. One more catch. I don't think it's... Okay, I think we're done. But that's good. We got some more fish. We're hungry again, but you can see this one's going to be a good one. Anything time you get the bigger catches, that's pretty good. But these all will do the trick. So let's go back and we'll cook these up. And so, yeah, this is really working out. And I actually like getting this bait. This bait's really good when I start using the fishing rod again. So what we can do is we can just store that in the refrigerator. And I'm kind of glad to be using the refrigerator again because, it takes up a lot of energy. It takes up a lot of energy. So, you know what? I need to remember to shut that door. Okay, so let's cook these guys up. And this is, I can't tell you, this base is now my favorite base because you can literally just run right over here, cook these things up. I don't have to start a campfire. I don't have to drive to a remote location. Oh, I'm putting it in the wrong, I'm sitting here talking and I'm putting it in the wrong. Okay, I thought I clicked on the, I guess I didn't. Oh, we got 4. Okay. So we'll cook all these guys up. And what I was saying was, every other base I've always had to drive to a remote location, and that's kind of a pain. So what I'd like to do eventually is get this whole thing, full of fish. All the way up to the up to 40, because that way, that way again, I'll save having to dig into the emergency supplies. And you can see it's really kind of not that hard to do. Let's actually save, what we'll do, 27 centimeters. Let's see if we can we'll just store maybe one of these. I want to try to put one new one into the fridge each time, and then this thing will eventually be fully stocked with fish. All right, let's actually speed it up. Oh no, you know what? We still need to read this book. Let's read this. Yeah, we still need to do this. So let's finish this up. Want to get that max multiplier on. I think we're almost there. We got to be close. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so we're getting a multiplier of 5 on here, and we'll have the 3rd level in no time at all. Let's put this back here, and we're getting close to the 4 a.m. time slot. So let's go back and see if we can get some more. Let's check the crafted spear. See, that's in really good shape. So that's the nice thing about the crafted spear. It's in some respects, I kind of like doing it better than the fishing rod. And the other problem with the fishing rod is you run out of the bait so quickly. But if you can find tackle, and I have no idea where I'm going to find that on this island. It's probably in a house or somewhere. But if you can find tackle, that's always good too. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's go down here. Because I think this lake is still... Let's be careful down here, though. Let's see if it's green. It's not. All right, let's go a little bit farther. There we go. I got to be careful here, though, because I want to make sure... Yeah, this is kind of dangerous what I'm doing, but I don't see anything, so let's go ahead and do it. See if we can catch it. Coming up with a prime spot. Oh, we got quite a bit of stuff. Pikes. Oh, wow. Pike is really good. Look at that. That provides a lot of nourishment. That was our best catch, for sure. Oh, yes. Really happy with that. Pike's really good. You can see it. So if it takes up more encumbrance, you can see it takes up 4. If it takes up 4, that means you're going to get a lot of nourishment. We also pick up trash, like shoes and socks, so I guess we could keep the socks for ripped sheets. So you do pick up some trash, but yeah, it's just the nature of the beast. But that was a great catch. That's why, I really don't feel compelled to use a fishing rod. I mean, you do get, it's a little bit easier to fish, obviously, with a fishing rod, but the crafted spear does pretty darn good, especially if you're in the best hours. So like between the 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. and the 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. If you do it there, you're going to get some good catches. And you can see I just got some pretty darn good catches. So let's go ahead and cook these. I actually love, my favorite part is just cooking the fish. Oh, did we leave we left that on. Okay. That's a big no-no what I just did. Now, it probably would not catch fire. Wait, we got to get these guys. See, I don't even have enough room in the oven to cook these all up. These pikes are really good, though. That's actually a good catch. That was definitely a really good catch because those provide a lot of nourishment. In fact, let's go ahead and put the sunfish and the crappie in there. So we're building up a good base here, which is what I want. I want a good base of fish, and then to eat the ones that, these actually should definitely cure the hunger issue for a while. We'll just keep these on us, I think. All right, so that's cooked. Let's put the other pike in there. I thought I did. Oh, maybe there's not enough room left. I don't think there's still enough room. These take up a lot. You can see the encumbrance. Look at that. I'm almost encumbered. Where's the... There it is. Okay, so let's cook this one up. And let's eat that. And that will definitely solve our hunger issue. Well, we're just peckish. We're not hungry. And there we go. We're bursting now. And let's take a look. See, it's funny. You do have to watch it with fish. You can actually, it's really easy to gain weight. So probably what I'll do in the future is maybe only eat like, I can't even eat right now, but maybe eat a half of it or a quarter of it. You got to watch it because it does. You wouldn't think that it's easy to gain weight. You would gain weight eating fish, but if you eat the whole fish, well, I guess that makes sense. Okay, I have got to make sure that I keep that oven off. That would be total disaster if I burned it down. Let's put these two guys in here. We'll keep the 2 pike on us. And yeah, I mean, this will last probably close to a full day's food. And we've already probably got a day and a half of food in here. So, you can keep fishing all the way to, I think it's November where it stops. And then you have to do farming on the inside. But, you can have pretty much a permanent, it's just 4 months out of the year. I think it's November through, they should start ice fishing. That'd be cool if you could do ice fishing. You could do that. Anyways, that's pretty good. So there it is. We've got fishing all set up now. We've got some crates over there. can just run over there, and that's pretty much what I'm going to do from now on. I'm just going to eat fish and save our. We even have some supplies here, so we're just going to save these. I don't want to eat these. We're going to be on a seafood Mediterranean diet. Okay, well, thanks again for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.